feminist hates men. These days, feminist women are bitter, angry, overweight, ugly, and they hate men.
Oh, that came from a woman too, boy.
Feminine women respect men, admire men, collaborate with men, and are confident that their feminine grace can be an asset to men.
Woo.
They're not threatened or intimidated by men because they have no desire to be men.
That's it. That's it. What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to A Different Perspective. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. So, it's Saturday. Sorry I didn't give you guys a video yesterday. I was a bit busy. Nicole came back in town. She's here right now. I would actually have her doing this video with me, but she's in the kitchen cooking for your boy. So I'm going to do this video solo. This is the video I was telling y'all I was going to give y'all. This is top 22 women on TikTok destroying feminism. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's check this out.
Ugh, I hate America. What did I do to be born into this racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic country?
Absolutely nothing.
We should just get rid of capitalism and become like communist China. Wow, 9 months pregnant today. Ooh, I should really be scheduling my abortion at Planned Parenthood. Now, which of these is better to go out rioting and looting today? They doesn't have a gender. They is 11 months old. They can choose for themselves their gender. Haven't stepped foot outside this house in 14 months. Nope, today's not the day.
The liberals. Yeah.
You're scared.
Ain't that something? Yeah, she gotta hit that spot on.
So the Los Angeles Times reported that traditional masculinity is officially labeled harmful by the American Psychological Association. And this is absolute crap. What happened to real men? What happened to men who were the heads of the household back in the 50s and the 60s? Us women are sick of it. We're tired of seeing these beta males walking around acting so sensitive towards everything. It's ridiculous.
You know who fault that is, right? Feminism. That's the reason why. Because they want men to be more soft and more feminine, essentially.
Traditional masculinity needs to come back. It is not harmful. Real women like real men.
And not only that, but it's better for the men. It's better for the men. I once heard Jordan Peterson say that, you know, as men, we need to be able to have this beast within us to come out when it's necessary, you know? And if the traditional masculine man doesn't come back in the way that we need us men to be, then that beast can't come out when it's necessary, right?
Our generation is pathetic.
I agree.
Am I a feminist? No, I am not a feminist. I am a feminine woman.
There we go. I like that. She said, am I a feminist? No. Am I a feminine woman? Yeah.
What's the difference? Well, this is my take on it. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Comment in the comments. Well.
What are they? What are feminists again? Tell them, sweetheart.
Feminist hates men. These days, feminist women are bitter, angry, overweight, ugly, and they hate men. And they're ugly from the inside out.
Oh,
whereas feminine women respect men, admire men, collaborate with men, and are confident that their feminine grace can be an asset to men.
Woo.
They're not threatened or intimidated by men because they have no desire to be men.
That's it. That's it. She nailed it. If you're a woman and you're threatened by men, usually you have a desire to be a man. I remember I used to talk to this, it was in one of my SIP videos. I think I even mentioned it in there, how this girl who ultimately became lesbian, how she used to be jealous of men. She used to always talk about how she was so jealous of men. And now look at her dressing and acting like one. Crazy.
Asset to men. They're not threatened or intimidated by men because they have no desire to be men. They are happy being women, and they know exactly what to bring to the table.
Boom! Oh, I love the way she ended that. They know exactly what to bring to the table. Ladies, if you get angry by that statement, probably because you don't really know what it is that you got to bring to the table. Or maybe you're trying to bring some masculine energy to the table. We don't need that. Some men do, because they ain't masculine enough. But for the ones that don't, keep that mess out of the relationship.
I have a quick question for you guys. Do you think women are killing chivalry?
She is cute. And the answer is yes.
Absolutely, and I think that it starts with feminism and how feminism truly masculinizes women and has thrown off these kinds of masculine feminine polarities between the sexes. The more and more women have trended towards independence, I don't need no man, the less a man is inspired to be chivalrous and take care of women the way that they used to, because they don't need it.
Nailed it. This reminds me of a quote that I myself put on Twitter. I was like, yo, the feminist movement isn't even feminine. That's masculine. It is. Because it takes women out of their feminine frame and put them in what? A masculine one. Because they want to be equal to men. That's what the feminist movement was. Being equal to men. You don't want to be equal. We don't want to be equal to y'all. Why would y'all want to be equal to us?
So the polarity has shifted, and then added to that, the amount of men that I've dated that have commented that they get snapped at for doing chivalrous things for their dates, like holding the door open or pulling a chair out. Like, now the men are scared to do those things because they don't know how we're going to react. They don't know. Fellas,
never be afraid to do those things. If you're dealing with a female and she snaps at you for doing those things, guess what? That should tell you right there in that moment that you should be done with her. Walk away. Don't keep putting up with her crap. Shit. Look, you don't have to allow women to kill chivalry. The only way women can truly kill chivalry is if they all do it. I pulled out a chair for a young lady this morning when we went to go eat. I opened doors for her. All women can't kill chivalry. Unless all women is killing chivalry, chivalry ain't completely dead.
Kind of where we sit, so it's a mess, and we've done it to ourselves.
Woo! Hey, praise the women that got noggins, man. I was today years old when I realized making an OF was a mistake. What's an OF?
This
OnlyFans. Oh, okay.
makes
See, I don't, I done been there a couple of times, but I don't, nah.
OnlyFans came out as a subscription-based platform for exclusive content.
See.
Like video game streaming.
Used to be.
You women, and ma'am, I'm not talking about you, the one that stitched, but you women sat here and empowered each other and said, I can sell my body even though it's not actually sexualizing me, and I'm going to sexualize myself, and I'm going to sit here and make $100,000 a month because people are going to subscribe to my page. And that didn't happen. And now it's a mistake because you put your hoo-ha on the internet and now you made $30 a month and now you regret it.
Exactly. All these women think they're going to get on OnlyFans and make some guap. There's baddies on OnlyFans that ain't making no guap. Baddies. Making a stack a month. That ain't guap. Making a stack a month. No, it's crazy because females gotta, dang, they be ruining so much. I remember talking to some of my female friends about making Patreons or OnlyFans, and they're like, no, I can't. This girl in here done set off the smoke detector. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. She wasn't burning nothing. She forgot to put the little vent thing on over that boiling water. But anyway, what was we talking about? I'm gonna let her keep talking.
OnlyFans did not put up a billboard saying, do this.
That's right. That's what I was talking about. OnlyFans. So, like I was saying, I got female friends that I talked to about making Patreons and OnlyFans, not for any sexual content, but for other purposes. And they're like, no, I can't because of the stigma behind those type of platforms. I'm like, you do realize that y'all did it, right? Y'all as in females. Females are the reason why those platforms are looked down upon now.
And you're gonna make money. You guys saw it as an opportunity and now are upset with yourselves. Notice how OnlyFans wanted to take down adult content because they don't want to be known for that.
Like I
the
said,
girls claiming it's a mistake are the ones that failed at it. And now you're upset because you can't hide it from future employers.
They thought, they're like, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and make this decision to do this thing that's gonna be life-changing because I'm gonna have my body out there exposed on the internet. I have to make some money from this thing because if I don't, then my future employment is screwed, right?
We want gender equality for all genders, except for men. Women have the right to be anything they want, except a stay-at-home mom. It's my body, so it's my choice, unless you need to wear a mask. We have the right to freedom of speech, unless you're a conservative. The father has no say, unless it's to provide financial support.
She's spot on. She's spot on.
Smell that? I smell hypocrisy.
Major.
Women are not the only people who give birth.
Let's hear a smart lady speak now.
Riddle me this then. You guys say that men have no rights to reproductive health and abortion, but since men can give birth, shouldn't they have rights to reproductive health and abortion, or is that still a no?
Make it make sense. I'm done. Look. The stuff these folks be saying.
Alright, today we're going to talk about modern day feminism. I'm sick and tired of hearing females deeming men inferior to us. They're not, honestly. Half the stuff that we would like to do, we will never be able to do. No matter how much you want to praise that we are capable of doing everything from now. Biology 101, look it up. On top of that, if I hear another woman say that men aren't crap, get out of here with that statement.
I know that's right. It's funny how females be saying that junk. Do they not realize the positions they would be in if men were not here? You know the stuff that men do that women would. Ew, I'm not doing that. Stuff that makes the world go round that a woman would not dare get her hands dirty in. Oh my, I wish. Let me come across one of the women. I ain't even gonna try to talk no sense into her. I'm just gonna look at her and be like, you dumb.
You're just putting down a whole group of people. How would you like it if they did that to you guys? You wouldn't.
No.
Also.
And women been doing that junk for decades, man. Putting men down left and right in the most harsh manners possible and then catch the biggest offense when a guy says the smallest little thing.
The standards that we hold for men when it comes down to dating, let's be honest with this. As a female, you wouldn't even be able to achieve.
Ooh, no. Heck no. Oh, no.
Those standards that you're holding for men. Let's knock this modern day feminism out. Because it is toxic for today's society, especially for men.
Females invented toxic. I swear, women invented toxic, man. I'm just playing, y'all. Look, everybody can be toxic. Anybody can be toxic.
It's funny, I've said multiple times on my TikTok account that I love being the one that does all the cooking and all of the cleaning. It makes me happy, it brings me joy, it's what works for me and my family.
Now, I love that. I love that because I fight for the women that feel the same way she does. I fight for them all the time because there are many of women that do get pleasure, that do get joy out of doing those things for themselves, for their kids, for their husband. But the ones that fight against it, it's like you told them the worst thing in the world. That's why I fight for these women.
But I still have people in my comments and in my DMs, hundreds of people telling me how sad my life is. I've amounted to nothing.
You see? This is how those women act. Telling her how sad her life is and that she's amounting to nothing. What? It's like it's the night and day difference. The women that do it are so happy to do it, and the women that are against it, it's the worst thing on the planet for them as a female.
And putting women back years and years and how oppressed I am. And I click on these women's or men's profile and their bio always says feminist. And it makes me laugh because I thought feminists supported all women. But I'm learning through the hundreds of comments and messages that that's not true at all.
So hi, my name's Madison. I got engaged at 18, married at 19, got pregnant at 20, gave birth at 21, and I'm currently pregnant and barefoot in the kitchen with my second. So stay mad.
Woo! Look at that. A traditional woman living in the modern times and the backlash that she is receiving from modern women being a traditional woman. She got married young, meaning she found her love young. She wasn't out here for the streets playing around, trying to get it out of her system before settling down. Got engaged, got married, had the kid, now next kid. Like, this is the way it used to go down, y'all. This was common. This was acceptable. When you heard about those relationships that been together 50, 60, 70, 80 years, it's because they got together young like that. Now, I know there's a lot of people that just saw that are thinking, oh man, that's too young. That's too young. Hell, if it works for them, it works. Let's hope and pray that it does. Let's hope and pray that the internet, as toxic as it is, doesn't inject itself into their lives and ruin what they have already created for themselves. Man, that was a good clip. The video's not done. We still got another 5 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I'll leave the link to the original down in the description box below so y'all can watch it for yourselves. I skipped a few clips, so there's a lot to see here. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. If you like this video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, you can follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya.